Hello everybody, welcome to Chinese Pod. I'm Joy.
And I'm Joe.
In today's character mind map, we're going to talk about the character 是, which means
Thing or something.
oh, like a matter or thing or an issue. What is the most common Chinese response that you've heard with the word 是?
Probably the response to 谢谢, which would be
没事. So 没事 means no worries, no issue, you're welcome. Or you might also hear someone say 小事, small deal, don't worry about it. Okay, let's look at today's phrases.
okay.
So the first word is very common and can be used to describe a variety of things, and that's 事情.
So this can be things you do or say, generally a thing, right?
Yeah, a thing. Okay, so for instance, I can say, Joe, 我有一件事情要跟你说.
So you have something to tell me. What is it?
我喜欢你.
You like me. 我也喜欢你.
Okay, so we like each other, and if he's free tomorrow, I might ask him to run an errand with me. 我明天要办事，一起来吧.
So do I have something tomorrow? Or basically, are you free tomorrow? So if I don't have something, how would I say it?
没事.
Okay, so 我明天没事.
Oh, you are free. So I have no issue, no thing, or there's nothing on my schedule. So if he doesn't have anything on his schedule, I might say, 那我明天要办事，你想跟我一起去吗？
办事. 办 is to handle something, to do something, right? So to do something. So you, what are the things you have to do?
Oh, so I have some errands tomorrow. So I'm asking if Joe would accompany me. So I have to move some stuff. It's quite heavy.
No problem, I can help you.
So the next two words I'm going to give you are nouns with the word 是 at the end. The first one is 故事.
故 is something old. So here, yeah, something old.
Something old. Oh, 故事 is actually story.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, a story is often something that, I don't know, is older, right? That
From a
has
long
been
time ago.
passed over from generation to generation.
Or has happened. Okay, so a kind of story that we often like, or kids like a lot, is 童话故事.
Oh, like kids' fairy tale, kids' stories.
So I can say 弟弟喜欢看童话故事.
So here the younger brother likes to watch these kind of stories, kid stories.
Okay, so the next word I have with 是 at the end is 心事.
Xin is heart, shi is thing. So are we talking about things that are related to your heart, like maybe love and relationships?
Yes, could be. It's usually just what's on your mind, what's something that's bothering your heart. It's not necessarily a person. It could be about money. It could be you're stressed about something. But I would say it's like your relationship with something that's bothering you, whether it's a person or not.
Bothering my heart.
Yeah. So for instance, if you saw me and I'm kind of in a bad mood, you could ask me.
I could ask you, 你有心事吗?
我有心事.
So you have something on your mind. What is it?
我觉得你不喜欢我.
Why? I told you I like you.
Okay. So that could be an example of 心事, something that's on my mind or something that I'm worried about. Okay, so the next one has a verb in the beginning and then the word 是 at the end. And we've talked about this in another video, so you might remember it. That is chūshì.
Yeah, that one was in our character mind map for chu. And if you haven't seen that video, we have put the link down in the description below. Chu means to come out or to happen. And now it's something that happens, and this refers to an accident happening.
Something not good. Okay, so I have a sentence for you. I think you should call your sister. 我怕她出事了.
You're afraid that something happened to her, that she had an accident.
Yes.
Yeah, I should call her then.
Okay, so we've talked about 是 as related to things or matters. And next, 是 can also relate to work matters specifically. Okay, so I have a noun for you that's 同事.
同 is something that happens at the same time, like simultaneous. Now, together with things, it actually means a colleague, because probably those people your colleagues are doing things with you at the same time.
Exactly. 同事 colleague 就是我的同事，也是我的朋友。
So I'm your colleague and your friend, of course.
Yes, of course. Okay, so if I want to say career, that word 是 comes in the beginning. That goes 事业.
Okay, career, 事业, two forced tones. Isn't there like this? Like if you do palm reading, like one of those lines here should be like the career line, right?
It's supposed to be the one in the middle or something that goes straight down. Okay, the career line, if you believe in palm reading or fortune telling, career line's supposed to signify your career, and if there's a break, then it might be a time in your life where there's a career change or a kind of shift. Now, career is 事业, and the word for line is 线. So added together, that noun would be 事业线. Now, I have to tell you that in China, there's another type of career line.
Okay.
Which is very common for women to show at work. And it is said that this line that is shown by women, only women, will benefit their careers. Where do you think that line is?
A career line that only women can have?
Yes. It would be beneficial for women to show.
That sounds suspiciously like...
Yeah! So, 事业线, your career line, cannot only refer to your palm, as in the hand or palm reading career line, but also one's cleavage.
Okay. That must be from like old Chinese something related, right?
Well, it's usually actually related to the entertainment industry, or I think industries where being a woman sort of is something that's, played up as to be more important. So if you do not want to see somebody's career line, but you want to see their brains, you can say, 我不想看你的事业线. I don't want to see your career line. All right, I'm going to make a sentence with just career.
Okay.
他的事业非常成功.
Okay, like his career is very successful.
Yeah, or her career is very successful. 他不需要给别人看他的事业线.
So no need for showing the career line here. Speaking about work, I think we had this 办事 right now, and you said it was meant to be run errands, but can this be like work related as well?
Yeah, so in a work setting, you might say 我去办事中午回来.
Like I have to do something, go out and do something, and I'll be back at noon. In today's character mind map, we have discussed the character 是, which means matter or thing. So now you can use this to ask somebody whether or not he has something on his schedule.
你有事吗?
And we have used 是 to say story, which is an old thing.
故事.
And then we have talked about career.
事业. And of course, two kinds of lines for your career, 事业线 or 事业线.
And I have another phrase for you that uses 是 inside, which is used to say something like, what's going on here? What is this about? 怎么一回事?
The phone?
Who is that?
他是我同事.
Your colleague. So what are you talking about?
工作的事情.
Are you sure? Okay.
So that was 一回事, and that's just a thing. What is going on? 怎么一回事? Okay, we'll talk about that later, but if you have any comments or you want to make some sentences or you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Joy.
And I'm Joe.
下次见，拜
拜拜。
拜。